titles, and I'll be honest with you, you young people that are out there, you need to start looking up some of the oldies. So if you're into boxing, you'd look up like Mike Tyson, Lennox Lewis, and he's equivalent of that in BMX. Rich just mentioned his name. He's going to do something with him as well, with Mike Wong. He's organising the BMX Hall of Fame. He's been multi-world champion, national champion. He's made many European finals and won. Been to America and beat all the best in America. If you guys don't know about him, you need to get on Instagram. He does big clinics in America. Ladies and gentlemen, the very big man himself, all the way from California, flown in. Big round of applause for Dal Holmes. So, some of the inspirations of how CK built Peckham BMX is racing with this man around Europe for many years, watching him what he does, along with other riders like Jamie Staff and Dylan Clayton, where I think all three of you actually made the final. Was it two of you or all three of you made it in Great Britain?
World final. All three of us have made it a couple of times, and yeah, myself and Dylan have made all three of us have made multiple finals, different years.
So they made the final. All three Englishmen made world final, and that's something big like what's happening with the French. So Dale Holmes, you're here back in England. Just before we start, I just say multiple world, multiple national, European and British titles. Tell them what titles you've actually won and what age did you start, and you know, what titles have you won?
Well, I don't like talking about it too much because it's a long time ago, but I won British Championship a few times, National Championships a few times, Europeans a couple of times, won 2 Elite World Championships and then a couple Old Man Stuff World Championships. So it was a long time ago, so I try not to, you know, just enjoy riding the bike and having fun now.
Brilliant. And just so some of these young people that I talk to, that I train, because I'm in, you know, I've stayed with you in Los Angeles, California. You made it. They say there's no money in BMX sometimes, but I say, listen, I know guys that went out there, how did it happen that you ended up in California? Because I know that you stayed in a house with Stephen Murray and a lot of other people. How did that work? Did you all live together?
Different times, yeah. A lot of the English guys would all go out in the early 90s, and we would all just group up together and travel together, share apartments, share cars. We all had the same passion. All we wanted to do was ride BMX and race and be in the sun. We all had good runs in England in our amateur careers, and it was the next step at the time. It was obviously before the Olympics. It wasn't all these great facilities and support that the riders get now. So the best thing was to go to America. So we all kind of did it together, and I think we took our levels together at the same time. We all kind of pushed each other in England and Europe, and then in the end, you know, it was US and world. We're battling with the same guys again. So I think it was just for the love of the sport and the passion, and and we still, I still enjoy doing it now.
And you come back today to see the great British crowd at the National Series. I've known you maybe 35 years or longer. What's it like to come to the track Peckham at last? You've not been here before. What's it like being here in the flesh?
Yeah, I remember you saying 15, 20 years ago, Peckham BMX Club, #1 club in the UK, and you finally are the #1 club in the UK, so props to you. You know, I have a lot of respect for you. I love to watch all the guys. I've watched them all from a young age, obviously. This is the first time I've actually got to see Kai in real life, apart from on Instagram, and it's just amazing. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of all of them, all the programs that you guys do, and yeah, it's great to be here and to check it all out in person.
And just one more question is, obviously when I train here, I come in, I'm very focused. I try to get the kids to be like the next top man, the next world champion, the next European champion. It takes a lot of time and effort. We have fun, but there's a time to get serious. And I remember when we came to your house with Nigel's first son, Daniel White, when I took him to, he's here. There was a point where we knew when it was 9:45, it was like 10 o'clock, lights out. It was serious. What kind of concentration? This is for all the younger ones that are on, it's a different era now, they play PlayStation, but if they want to win and do really well, what do they have to focus on to be somebody to win as many titles like yourself when they're serious?
I think you've got to blend in the fun. You've got to be serious at the right time, but I think you've got to blend the fun. You know, me, it's about meeting friends, traveling with friends and riding my bike, but I can get serious at the same time, and I think that's why Kai is so good. It seems like looking in from afar, he's having fun and he's enjoying it, and I think when you're having fun and you're enjoying it, the results come with that, you know. So it's just finding the right time to have the fun and when time is to be serious. And I think if you blend them both together, you can be a successful rider.
Brilliant, brilliant. So Dale, I'm glad that you're here, and I want you to just, we're going to ask some young people to come up shortly. We've got another legend here, another legend that's just come, Charlie Reynolds, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first man to do the 360 over the doubles. All right, so Charlie, in a different era, went to the World Championship, and you've seen how difficult this last pro jump here is to jump. When Charlie went to a race at the World Championship, everybody was not jumping it, nobody couldn't do it, and Charlie pulled the first ever 360 in a World Championship. And the crowd went bananas. So this is the legendary Brixton boy, Brixton BMX Club, Charlie Reynolds. Make it up for Charlie Reynolds. Charlie, tell them a bit of the history and what's happened.
Well, I'm a bit micro, I'll be honest with you. Now,
Tell them about the 360 first of all.
well, basically, it's like I always do the unthinkable. So every track that I go to, and they've got a big doubles, I just do a 360 over them. But the doubles at the Worlds were ridiculously big, and I didn't think I'd pull it off, but I pulled it off, and history was made, really, to be honest with you.
You also rode for Edwards Bike Shop. Tell them about the history of you and Carol Goslin and Edwards Bike Shop that supports Peckham BMX here.
Okay, well, Edwards Cycles within itself has been supportive to many youngsters and obviously supporting Peckham BMX Club as well. They gave me my first proper sponsorship, and they're still going strong today with your people. And it's a local shop, South London. They're appointed by Her Majesty Buckingham Palace since 1908, so they supply the palace. And basically, they've been going strong ever since. So I'm actually glad that they're actually working with you.
Brilliant, Charlie. It's good to have you. I didn't know you was coming. Give a big round of applause for Charlie Reynolds. Right, stay there, Dale, because we've got something to give away. So what we need is any young kids that are under 10 to come over here to win this brand new bike. I need 15 up there. Anybody else coming over? 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, rock tonight. We're gonna. Hey. All right. Anybody else coming? Jason, open the fence, man. Open the fence. Hold on, not yet. You can't get the bike yet. We're gonna do this quick. Okay. That's it. Shut the gate. Shut the gate. Lord of mercy. Okay. All right. DJ. Is the DJ up there?
How old are you?
Or is he eating? Is the DJ up there?
15, get out of there.
Hold on. All right. Let me take the bike. Let me put the bike here. Okay. Are you guys ready? That's it. How many? Okay. All right. You stay there. And I stay there. Stay there. Okay. Is the DJ up there? Is he up there or has he gone for something to eat? Where are you? I beg you, put on something. Right, the DJ's here. Right, we're going to have a practice before you get it. So stay back. We're going to have a practice. He's going to put on some music for you, yeah? This is to win the bike. All right? Watch me. There's a little girl there. She's getting... All right, ready? Let's try another practice. And again. The crowd can't hear you. How's it go? One more time. All right, my DJ's up there. He's going to line something up for you guys. We want you to have a dance off. Yeah, I've only got about 5 minutes to get through this. Then I'm going to be knocking you out. I want to see you wind that waist. Wind the other way. Wind. DJ, have you got anything for me up there? He's looking through. Let's see what he's got for me. I haven't worked with this DJ before, so it's all good. Okay. Everybody's bounced. Some of you, the front row, just come here, come in the front. You ready? Stay there, that's it, the rest stay there. That's it, you ready? You ready, ready? Right, we're gonna freestyle. You can dance however you want, you ready? You ready? After 3, you do whatever dance to the music you want, you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Keep dancing. Are you not dancing? You're not going on like you don't want the bike. Okay, all right, okay. Hello, young man, you come here. You come here. 1. Ready? He's through. Ready? I'm going to start you to get to dance again. I'm picking 10. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, dance. I'm looking, who's dancing? Who's that little one? Bring him over here. You come here, little man. Bring that little one. He's only about 2. He was doing some different dance. Okay, here he comes. There we go, you stay there. Go! 1. Keep going. I'm looking. No, you have 2, here we go. Alright, so I've got 3. Hold on, move back. Keep going. Ready? Keep dancing. Let me see how you can dance. I want to see the hips. Break it down. Alright, you come through. Absolute. This absolute. Okay, ready? 1 more. I'm gonna cut it down because we ain't got time. We've got 1 more to go through. Everybody dance. Hey. Yeah, you come through. He's through. Yes, little man, give me a 5. He's ready. I'll put in 1 more. You got 1 more chance to make the main event. Go! I'm looking. Nah, this is a tough one. And little man over there, come forward. Right, so so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All the rest of you, hopefully you go back to your parents. But no, sorry, give him a round of applause. It's like, you stay with him, you chaperone him. Everybody go back. Okay, now we're ready for the dance-off for the brand new GT bike. We've got 7 young ones. Guys, go up there, there's room for you now. Up there you go. Okay, you ready? DJ, give me something more lively. You can pick it up, change the pace. Ready? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Wine. Let's do the wine flow, because this is a bit slow. Wine. Go down. Don't show my red pants. Go down. You want to dance to this? We want me something a little bit more lively there. Wind the hips. Wine. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. You through. Come through. Young man, come through. Yeah, you're through. 1 more. You ready? Go. Come on, you gotta wind the hips. I think it's absolute. Yep, you 3, go back to your parents. You 4, back up. Come on, back up, young man. Come on, quickly run. There we go. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1, dance. Wind the hips. He's got it. He's got the moves. Oh, Young man, well done. Give him a round of applause. But you've got 3 left. Make your way back to your parents. You 3 are left. You 3 are left. Here we go. Wind it up. Wind up. Now you gotta get low. 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 Lower. Okay. It's hard. Stop. Stop the music. Stop the music. Do you think it's this one that could be the winner? Do you think it's this one that could be the winner? Do you think it's Little Man that could be the winner? Boy, it's tough. DJ, you got another song for me? Anyone? Go on then, you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, wind your hips. Wind. Wind, look at his face. Go again. All right. Stop the music. Last one, last one. Do you think it's Little Man that's won the back? Do you think it's this young lady? How about Absolute Young Man? Boy. Absolute, thank you very much. Make your way back over. We got the last 2. DJ, give me the last dance off. It's the last man standing. When you're ready, anything can play, anything. Come on. Any music, last one.
She said she likes my watch.
You ready? No, you ready? Okay, here we go, the last dance off. Hey!
She put my MP3, and so I put her number in my bold BB. I got her that beat.
Oh! Here we go! Get down! Get down! Get down! Get down! Here comes Kai White! Here comes Kai White! Hey! DJ, stop the music! Okay, Kai, put your hand over who you think would be today's winner after 5. Hold on! Stand back! Okay, Kai, after 3, you can put your hand over there. Please pick the winner.
CK.
Ready?
CK.
There you go! He's won. I don't know when he's going to ride this, because this is like a size whatever, but he's won the bike. Well done to Kai White. Kids, make your way back. Give him a round of applause. Courtesy of GT.